Shelby Grompavin. Date filed October 4th, 2024, 3:46 p.m. Incident date Friday, October 4th, 2024, 2 p.m. Report. A regular library user, public library owner, came to the circulation desk to say he had almost been hit by a car when crossing from his parking spot. He was visibly flustered and stated his heart was racing and asked us, myself, Sid Kaufman, and Zoe Dollar, if we had a camera that could see the crosswalk. Sid told him. She was unsure if it caught that area, but that our cameras weren't accessible to the public. He went on to say that they were public access, that a lawyer would want the footage if we, the library, were contacted, and that we should have a camera to capture that so we weren't liable. He also asked what the speed limit was, and we said we were unsure because it was a parking lot. He stated that it was a driver in a truck and that he'd waited for the driver to get out so he could say something, but the driver wouldn't get out. Sid said that he should be careful with confronting drivers, and public library owner said he wasn't going to be confrontational, but just tell the driver that they'd almost hit him. Public library owner then went to check if the driver was still out there, then came back to say the driver parked farther away and was coming in now. The driver came in and public library owner pointed saying that's him, but did not engage him further. He finished by saying we should insert signage for drivers and that he was worried for elderly library users because the handicap parking is right across from the entrance. Sid gave him John Helling's card and said he could contact him about our crosswalk visibility. This is the second time public library owner has had an incident. Previous report 1808. Justine Trauner, our page, came to me after and said she had heard the conversation with public library owner. She said she had seen the incident from the teen area as she was shelving. Justine stated that public library owner parked his motorcycle in the first handicap spot. This is where he usually parks. Then crossed on the crosswalk without looking up to see if any cars were coming.
Yes, indeed. And you notice there was a letter there attached at the end was a witness statement of where I parked my motorcycle due to the way that I pull through the first and second spot and make a quick right-hand turn and end up in the third spot or the fourth spot, whichever one is open. So there's that.